Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Game of the Week. And this is quite the adventure we've got ourselves in, folks. It's not great. Things are not fabulous, but we're going to get it sorted out, I promise. I promise you. I was certainly very nonchalant about this playthrough from the beginning. Things did not go according to plan in many, many ways. And so it has not been a pro strats strategy kind of thing. So, but with that being said, things are not as dire as they may seem. We have ourselves a military now, thanks in large part to the Buenos Aires. We've got London involved in the things, so London's got, like, between me and London, we've got way over twice the army that he does. We're about to shave it down even more. We're going to send him packing here, no problem. We're going to get a really nice emergency income. The 3,600 gold here alone will be big time helpful. We will be able to get a lot done with that and accelerate things a little bit. And at the end of the day, it's just going to... At the end of the day, all it is just about getting faith generation. We have lots of faith. Once this is all over with, we'll get a whole bunch of apostles, and we'll send them out, and we'll start taking over cities, and things will be fabulous. Do not worry about it. Trust me when I tell you. Things will be perfectly fine. So, with that being said, that's it, next turn. Plus, we have a Golden Age coming in hot, too, so. Oh my god, of course they just put up walls. God damn, son. That was a mistake. I should not have moved that catapult there. As long as I'm just gonna go like that. Maybe the archer will get hit instead. 46, 45. I'm gonna hit him with the full strength guy first. I just hope that that doesn't kill my knight. I think it might shoot the archer anyway, but well, yeah, I had a feeling he would. Okay, we need a battering ram. This city's looking less and less like something that we're going to be taking. This will help, because although I probably won't be the one to actually take the ranged attack. I'm gonna go there. Ha! And they're like, hey, I'll give you 25 gold a turn if we can keep your capital. And nay, nay. Sneak. Yeah, exactly. The archer's gonna sneak in like, sneaky, sneaky. Here comes a ninja. Crossbowman down here. That's not good.
I don't like to commit myself about heaven.
Is there any chance that those... They actually follow my religion, don't they? Well, I don't know. Whose religion do they follow? No, they don't follow anybody's. Shoot. Okay. Policies. Medieval, Renaissance, and Industrial Era cavalry units. Just a second. Yeah, because my Veru were a classic era unit. That could get me crossbowman faster. I'll turn it on for now. I don't. It's, you know, I gotta put 2 on anyway, so. I'll need that in a minute, but for right now, production. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, shoot. I was going to say I want to send an envoy. Oh, I've already got... How do I get 2 envoys in Armagh? Must have just fulfilled problem things. Okay. I lose Buenos Aires, I lose their units. Might be, I don't know. Has anybody else got units in there? I think so. He's actually got 2. Losing that military of theirs would be bad. Sorry for the dog. I'm just going to put it in there just so that they can't sneak 1 in and take it away. They need to. Yeah, Rory's... There's people going back behind the house there. That's why you can hear. Okay. Be more considerate, yeah. Damn it, Rory. Yeah, pretty much. Just the plus production, I think. Cities are so... One production is better than nothing at this point. Oh, crap. That hurt. I think I'm going to back away now. 2 turns on the battering ram. Need the battering ram and the Veru unit standing there that I can go in with the Veru and the battering ram. Have the knight hit the walls. I actually need the knight. I'm actually gonna have the knight go around the backside here, so it can come in from this direction, so we can get it under zone of control. Go there to there and around. The Veru unit is going to skip. I'll have the swordsman stand there. Yeah. One turn on the battering ram. Hey, Tunko, what's up? Yeah, yeah, exactly. The sneaky archer's not so sneaky.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
Exodus, +2 movement for all missionaries, apostles, inquisitors. Additionally, newly trained ones get +2 charges. That's the one we want. I hate to waste envoys on Buenos Aires, but I don't know, it might be worth it. Just because if I lose this army, it's a whole lot different ballgame. Sneaky Petra. Do the AIs get bonus to loyalty? No. Loyalty system is the same for everybody. Nick, we already had that discussion, buddy. Yeah. What are you doing? Get out of there. England and India, yeah. Friends? I don't know. Doing science game prints or higher, should you also work on other strats as well with combat, culture, etc.? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Shuffman. When doing science game, should you also work on other strats? You need massive amounts of culture, if that's what you're at. You need culture. Combat, just defend yourself. And then cultural, you need tons of culture for a science victory. It's very important. Combat wise, just defend yourself is fine. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think... Yeah, I need to go to here. Next turn... Like that, and you go like that. Yeah, we're another turn away. When you surround their cities with mine, it doesn't flip? It depends. Are they in the Golden Age? Yeah, if you're in a Dark Age, like, the mechanics of loyalty are pretty simple. Oops, didn't want to do that. You just have to click on a city and see what's happening. Yes, absolutely. And capitals have an extra bonus. Capitals have twice the normal. Yeah, well, Sean, I mean, that's a long ways. I wouldn't even focus on globalization. There's a lot of... The biggest thing you need culturally is to get... For a science victory, is to get to democracy. Or to a third government. Globalization's another 30 turns beyond that. I often finish my science games before I even get to globalization. Yeah, if it was a capital, is that what it was? Yeah, if you're trying to flip a capital, they said that it is possible to flip a capital, but it's very, very difficult. And just look at the numbers, right? Always just look at here and see what the numbers are going, like see what the situation is. But they don't get a buff.
Being a mercenary, though, hey.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Sean. I agree that the globalization can be very, very helpful at the end. I've only done sub 200 once, and I did get to globalization before the end. But I mean, like I said, you've got to focus a ton of culture. You build a theater square in every single district. Absolutely. I've never done a one where I didn't. But absolutely, you have to push science first. Science and campuses first. Culture districts, and pushing whatever you can culturally through the culture tree as fast as you can is your second priority. Absolutely. And if you can get the globalization towards the end, get that extra 10%. Science per city state, that can give you that huge boost. If you watch my playthroughs, you can see different science playthroughs where I haven't had it. Towards the end of my Scotland game, when I think I had a turn 213 victory with Scotland, and that was without a single city state of science variety. Without a doubt, in my opinion, the most impressive science victory I've ever had, even though I have gone sub 200 since Rise and Fall with Australia. That was for other reasons where the map was perfect and things went right for me in a lot of different ways. Whereas with the Scotland run, it was much more about proper management of the game. With that being said, science absolutely the most important thing. But in that Scotland game at the end, you have to make sure you push towards globalization for that bonus, because like I had like 13 or 1400 science towards the very end when I was getting those last couple of science things. But yeah, it was good stuff for sure. I had you had a turn 465 science win yesterday. 465. Wow, that's a lot of turns. This is good. This is good. No point in changing anything here, I don't think. You go there. You go there. You go there. And fire. You go there. You... Oh, I did not see this guy. All right. Wait, why did that guy have +3 movement? What? Yeah, I mean, I think if you go if you want to go for me, it's my sub 200 attempts are peaceful sub 200s. Other than maybe going a little bit aggressive and getting 1 or 2 cities or getting a little bit of land is one thing. As far as trying to go sub 200, if you go major military early and take out a couple civs and have 16 cities and accelerate hard in the last 50 turns, I think sub 200 is a lot easier if you go heavy military. There's no doubt about it. There's lots of different ways to play the game. That's just the way I'm looking at it, as far as min-maxing the strategy of science and not min-maxing the strategy of having 25 cities and making it easy to get anything you want. Because at that point, you've just basically, strong-armed the world militarily, and then you can do anything you want, right? You can still, do that and call it a science victory. Nothing wrong with it. That's the way you want to play the game. But it's just kind of how I observe the game, if you will. Like that, I guess, for the alliances. Hey, Moondoggy, what's up, buddy? Oh yeah, no, absolutely. No, I'm just saying, like, you're talking about the idea of being greedy and going for war early. Nothing wrong with that strategy. And even, like I said, I've played plenty of games to that effect where I've... let me just see here. Where I've gone militarily, taken out a couple cities and kind of made some room for myself and then settled in behind it and... yeah, Moondoggy, I did finish a little early, buddy. It was not a pleasant day. I don't want to lose this. Because I may want it if I advance to Kamai. So I'm going to step him back. I'm going to step him in and attack. And attack. Wow. No dead, eh? You are stepping there. You are stepping there. Two production, 4 gold to Buenos Aires. City doesn't need growth, so I'll take the 2 and the gold. Figure my neighbor is always going to attack me with Monty and the Lux bonus. I can get away with less units to counter. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Monty's very strong. I need to actually play a Monty game, and I've never actually played a real serious playthrough with Monty. That was an interesting strategy. And you're dead. Give me the gold! Please accept my warmest thanks for your kind endeavors on the continent we share. Also, that triggered because I took a city on my capital's on theirs. Basically, what that was is the game was thinking, hey, your capital's on the same as England's, so they like you because they like it when you share a capital as opposed to being on something that they want to conquer. You must open your stream right as it was confused. Oh, or right as it was ending? Yeah. It was just one of those days. Did not go particularly well, and so I just wasn't feeling it, God, look at all this repairing I gotta do. My pop's down to 3. Oh my god, these guys are gonna pay so freaking hard for this, man. Oh, snap. Agra is still the capital? Wait, what does that mean? Oh, wow, you're right. It says original capital, and then this is the capital. Can I move that? I guess it doesn't matter, actually. If Agra is the capital, Agra is the capital. Although the benefits go to this city, though. I need this city to grow up. Can I make... What do I do to change that? Can you physically change that? I've never actually had this happen before. Oh, you thought it was the app again? Yeah, you've had issues with the app, eh? Maybe it'll switch after a turn. Maybe it'll switch back. God, this city sucks. Yeah, I'm wondering if it'll just change back after a turn or something, maybe. Jeez, I hope they don't come and hit that knight. That knight's about to die. You don't know who I am. You're right, I don't know who you are. Oh, look at this. The alliances are coming in strong. I actually don't mind an economic alliance with them. That's pretty strong, actually. Because money, I don't really need science and culture that much. So... 4,800 gold. I thought it was 3,600 gold. What happened? What? Why can't I take that promotion? Why can't I take this promotion? Oh, because it's a new era? Oh, from the last one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Good point. More gold per era. Yeah, yeah. Does anybody know why it's not letting me take this one for the movement? That's a feels bad man situation right there. Oh, I know why. No, wait, no. I was gonna say because I don't have iron, maybe it won't let me, but it's let me do this one. It won't let me do this one. Yeah, and just kill off city-state units so that you can have a chance at taking over workers. Farm the workers. Hey, Qmeyer, how you doing, buddy? A city-state modifier? Oh, maybe. It's possible that maybe city-states aren't allowed to have units that are upgraded beyond the first tier. It's going to be hard to take out that 48, though, I'll tell you that. That's going to be hard to do. that's going to be hard to do. Because this was a 41 and it was like pretty grueling. Greenery for growth? God, it's just everything about this is just like my cities suck. Everything sucks. Oh, my government plaza's gone. Oh. My government plaza's gone. Tore the skin off your finger last Thursday. I needed 13. Oh, yeah, you're saying that, yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Kumar. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're, I'm gonna go in here and heal up. I sold off a bunch of luxuries in order to, get the city-state going. Yeah. People do not, yeah. Speedy Swimmer, what's up? You look like... What? I look like the manager dude from Toy Story 2? The manager dude? Boom liked that one. Boom said that's worth a sub. A gifted sub. Thank you very much for that, Boom. 6 gifted subs now. Appreciate that. Welcome on in, Speedy Swimmer. I'm trying to remember Toy Story 2 and the manager dude. I've watched 3 and 1 a ton, but 2 is kind of like foggy-ish to me. 2 is the one where they're moving, right? Oh! Hey, that's not nice. That dude was like really fat, wasn't he? That's mean, man. Feels bad. Yeah, the dude that fell asleep with Cheetos. Did he even have a beard? What are you talking about? What? Anyway, folks, that was another edition of the Game of the Week. We've got our capital back. We have all kinds of money. On the next edition, figure out how to spend it. Folks, see you later. Bye-bye.